Okay, when you first download the League for Basketball mobile app, you will be asked to allow to use your current location. You should click OK. And then afterwards, you will be prompted to either sign in or sign up for your account so it can recognize who you are on your device. After which, you will be given an alert to say that you have successfully logged in or signed up. Okay, next let's take a look at the profile screen of the app. And here you'll be prompted to put in your first name and your last name and whatever email address you put in on the sign up page, it will be populated on this page as well. You'll also be asked to put in your height and your weight in your profile, and most importantly you'll be asked to put in your position that you play in basketball, or at least the position you consider yourself to be in the game of basketball. Okay, next let's take a look at the court screen of the application. This is where the application will pinpoint exactly where you are using the geolocation features of your device. And if you give the icon a click, it will pull up your username and a picture that you use in your profile. So when you're out at your favorite court you like to shoot ball at, you click the Mark Current Location as Court button, and there you can put in the name of the court, and you can also put in a picture of the location that you're at and click Done. Once you've established a new court or found a new court, you can check in at that court, and this is a prompt to sign into your Twitter account, and we'll get to that later on another part. And now we can go back out to the court's map and see that Gym 5 has indeed been added to the map, and that currently there is one player checked in at that gym. Now, to get the full effect of how League for Basketball is unique and differs from any other basketball application, I'll bring in another device and see how two users would interact with one another. Because I'm nearby, I can see the same gym that the first user sees on their map, and I can click on the gym icon and get information about who's at that gym. Now that I've seen who's at the gym, I can go ahead and check in so they can see that I'm there as well. And since I'm connected to my Twitter account on this device, I can send out tweets to my followers that I've checked in the gym and put any message that I want in that tweet, and I will get an alert that my tweet was sent. And you can go to the settings area of the application to set this feature up if you like. Now let's go back over to the first user's device and refresh the map. And once we click on the courts icon, we can see that there are two players checked in at Gym 5, and we'll refresh on the second user's app device, and we'll see also that two users are checked in at that gym. So now that you're at the court, you're competing against other users there that have the application, you can go in and rate that particular user on the 5 fundamental skills in basketball, which are passing, shooting, dribbling, rebounding, and defense. Once you save the other user's rating, you'll get an alert that it's been updated, and it's all updated in real time. And now we'll go to the other device and rate the other user. And all of the ratings are subjective, on how you feel that person played or performs in a game of basketball. And as you can see, everything is updated real time. Okay, now let's skip ahead to the home screen and take a look at the My Stats screens for the application. This screen is basically your scorecard of how every single player you've ever competed against has rated you in the 5 areas of basketball, and you will receive a rating badge according to what your overall score is. By pressing the Post to Facebook button, you'll be prompted to connect to your Facebook account, and once you've done that, you can go back and press the Post to Facebook button, and your rating will appear on the wall of your Facebook page. And you can write in any message that you would like to put in for other followers or friends to see. And once you are done, click the send button and you will get an alert that your rating has been posted to your Facebook wall. Most players will play at multiple locations against a wide variety of players, and the league stats screen allows you to keep track of all those players that you competed against at those multiple locations. And there's even a search feature where you can type in the various courts that you play at to pull up those specific players. And once again, you'll be getting real-time data of how your competitors are being rated as well. Okay, let's take a quick look at some of the features on the settings screens that you can customize for the application. Under the share setting, this is where you can log into your Facebook and your Twitter account. You can also build your league by sending an email invitation to friends and fellow competitors, and the application can pull from a list of contacts that's already within your device, or you can manually put in email addresses as well. Under the location and notification settings, we have the auto court check-in feature, which allows you to check into courts that are nearby you and help you find those nearby you. And we have the check-ins feature, which will send you a notification when players check into a court that you are associated with. One of the great features about League for Basketball is that everything is in real time and you're getting real-time information about courts and players. And here, as you can see, another nearby court that I have checked into previously is a local LA Fitness, and currently it's showing that there are 0 players there. But if there were, I could click on the court's information and see exactly who was checked in and see what type of competition was available to play against. And speaking of competition, that is exactly what League for Basketball is all about. The application will not allow you to check into courts that you are not currently at, and you will receive an alert notifying you that you are not at that current location. And once you leave the proximity of the court you're at, you will be automatically checked out as well. You will also have the option, if you're still at the court, to manually check out by clicking the check out of this court button. Also, another feature is the leave this league option. This will check you out of the court and also disassociate you with any individuals at that court. And those players will no longer show up in your league stats, neither will you in theirs. And as we go out and refresh the map, we'll see that at Gym 5 that there's only 1 player there. And as we go back over to the other user's device, we can refresh the map, check on there, and as you can see, there's only 1 player showing up at court 5. And because this user was the originator of that court, they have some other options that other users don't have. Here you can see that they have the option to edit the court and to remove the court as well. This feature will remove the court from the map and also from the League for Basketball database, so use with caution, and it can only be used if all current players are checked out from that court. I hope that you found this tutorial informative, so get out there and tell more people about the app and continue to mark courts and build the league.